that's cool.
I love it.
That is
It's
fun.
a good
Hey,
time.
everybody. Sorry
Yes.
about that. People who were not hearing Pat's tour and not hearing all the conversation earlier, I had party chat muted. You could see all the beautiful people, but now you can hear them too. Say hi, beautiful people.
Hello, beautiful
people. Hi, hi.
Yeah. Beautiful people, the beautiful people. So, you were telling us about your guts loot bag over here, Pat?
Yeah, I was just making some. Making some room because when I was preparing myself for the Naked Nukashine challenge, this is the best thing that Bethesda's ever done, by the way, is the Mothman dance. So I was just making some room, and this is the gut skin for the loot bag. So I was incredibly disappointed when those didn't work at launch, but you know, they fixed it pretty quickly.
Yeah, that is super awesome.
Yeah, so I thought the way this tile, this is completely unnatural, but I actually kind of like the look of the tile here, the way it's sort of smushed into this rock. You know, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but I think it looks kind of cool.
No, I love it when stuff cuts in like that. Angel had a really awesome camp next to the junk pile south of the gorge that her second story, like, the rocks jutted out into it, and she used the rocks as like a table and display. It was really cool the way she did. I kind of like it when it clips through like that.
Yeah.
It drives
It's
me
the
crazy in my
texture.
camp.
It's not natural, and so I try to avoid it with like ground, because ground doesn't come through tile, but like a lot of the times it's texture.
Yeah.
Like the tree thing is cool. How it's going into the tree right here in the corner. I like that.
Yeah, so I've got
Yeah, sure.
I've got a definite non-HOA approved tree thing going on here on my second floor. 'Cause, all right, so down here on
Yeah,
the first
you
floor,
might hear about that.
I have my little skinny workshop area with my stash and my workbenches.
You inside now?
Yeah, I'm inside.
Oh,
Sorry.
Get out of your way.
Sorry,
Yeah, I was
inside.
always-
The first, the
I
workshop
was always
level.
intrigued by your decision here to put the stairs by the throughway
In the way of everything?
here too. Yeah.
In the way of everything.
Well, yeah, it bothered me at first, but I just kind of got used to it. You know, it's because I don't spend a lot of time down here, right? There's no.
Plus, look at how skinny Pat is. I mean, he's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
darn thin. He doesn't even notice. Yeah.
Yeah, my
That blue
dude is
suit
skinny.
is so-
That's right.
That blue suit is so slimming.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. and then here we get into the second level. It's all tiled up. And we have the tree coming in here, which is very much non-HOA approved, but you know, it is what it is.
Actually, they took that off the violation list. You know, so if there's oh no, okay, yeah, no, this one is crap. But that being
Don't you
said,
mow your house,
You know, you do you. If
I
you
kind of
wanna
like
play
it. See,
your
it's
George of the
like I can
Jungle
hide
kind of
it here,
thing,
you know. So I did wallpaper. We're wallpapered up here. Sergio, there's the Starburst clock that you got from me right there.
Oh yeah.
On the wall,
I just put it
yeah.
up. It's cool.
And the red. This is my favorite instrument, the theremin.
Give us a little concert if you would. I used that stove earlier, by the way, but I didn't hurt the frog.
It's okay.
I really
mean,
like
he likes
this.
it warm.
I really like this floral print wallpaper. Did this come in the original 3-pack, or was this a new one?
Yeah. I haven't bought wallpaper in a while. I think it's original. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the 3-pack. Yep.
Yeah. So and then upstairs on the roof we have my little AFK couch for when I want the store to be open, but I'm doing something else. I have my little.
Oh man, we all need an AFK couch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Coming through the vines.
Little AFK
Kudzu.
couch here.
In a way, I like you being among all these trees, even though, you know, the one sticking through the floor is a bit, but it makes it feel old, like an old structure that the kudzu is going up and out.
Yeah. Yeah. I was down in Tennessee for a wedding, and the kudzu, man. Woof.
You see this wall built through the tree here, Jess? That's very nice.
Yeah. Now this
What are
used
we
to be.
looking at here? Yeah,
Alex,
right
you-
through.
this wall goes right through a tree. That's amazing.
I'm surprised
Yeah,
they let you do
California
that.
lately
drive-through
with a
trees.
with a trap, or is that working for you anymore?
Sorry, what trap, Pat?
I was asking Alex if he's been able to fly lately.
trap flying?
Yeah.
I
It's
believe
not
it
working.
still
Yeah.
works. It still works. Yeah, it's maybe a little finicky Like you have to give it a few more tries than you used to, but you can still get it to work. Yeah.
Okay, because this is a good place to launch from because it's very central and you can get some good distance here.
All
right. So this is my camp. All right. So does anybody before I get naked? Does anybody need a Nukashine?
I was gonna say yes, but also because people couldn't hear our audio earlier, I think we should explain what it is that we're doing, kind of, sort of today.
Oh yeah.
All
Absolutely.
right. So here it is. So we have just completed my camp tour, and my tune, as noted here, is naked in all his scrawny purple-haired glory. So now that his camp tour is over, it's his turn to take the Nukashine challenge. I'm going to drink a Nukashine and see where it takes me, and then at some point try to regain the group. Now, I guess Jess, you'll see me disappear. Actually, I should drink it. I'm not sure what it looks like if I. So I'm going to drink it. Does anybody need a Nukashine before I drink one?
Yeah,
yes,
I do.
If you could drop one in a bag for me. I am
All right.
currently in photo mode, watching all the excitement here. I'm trying to avoid zooming in on your groin.
I also have a few. I've got 6 or 7 of them too. If people.
All right, there should be. There's a gory death bag with 3 Nukashines in it. Help yourself. All right.
King
so
looks smashing in that suit. King
Here we
looks
go.
really great in the pumpkin suit.
Vintage Nukashine, drunken.
Stately, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't mean to take all of them.
Okay, I'm
Those
getting the blue
glasses,
screen
too.
from Nukashine.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit fat. Just
Yeah.
enjoy the feeling, enjoy the buzz for a bit. But
I
try
thought
to
the
stay
red-
up on the roof so we catch you disappearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I love
dropped
the
the
extra
other one.
height.
Wow. You're getting air, man.
Yeah, the strange in numbers really kicks in a party.
I'm going to
should
super
share that.
saturate the image so
Does
we
that
get
just
some of the
kick in-
Nukashine joy.
Does that kick in at one level when you're in a party or not, or is it per each person that it gets?
I don't know. Let me
Situated
read the
even
card
more.
description.
This is what Pat's seeing right now, everybody. Nukashine Central.
It's just 25% stronger if you have mutated teammates. All right, so this
It's
is
not if you're on a team; it's if your teammates are mutated. Okay.
yeah. But who's not mutated? Ah, geez, talk about peasants.
You know,
This is lasting longer than I was expecting.
yeah, no,
Alright.
Nukashine takes a little while. It's, the high doesn't wear off right away.
The screen goes all blue. What are the effects? You get some like extra attack damage or something, right?
Yeah, it's
Unarmed
pretty
melee?
potent. Reduced sprint AP cost, AP regen plus 50, damage resist plus 25, unearned damage plus 100%. So it goes really well with your Deathclaw gauntlet there, Andrew. Oh, and now it's pink.
You should go punch those
Yeah,
bees.
once you see the purple, it's pretty much when it ends.
All right, it's getting purple. Ooh, Andrew looks really funky in purple overlay.
How about those night vision goggles?
Oh, here I
Or
go.
the
I'm
Mothman
warping.
goggles.
Oh, there you
You
go.
go.
Let's
And you
see what
disappear.
happens.
Where'd you go?
Thumbs up for Pat going away.
Oh, he's by that stage by Hemlock Holes. There's like a music.
Oh,
That's
the
what
hat
we
box.
learned.
The hat stage, yeah.
Yeah, the little rascal stage. I like to.
All right, whose camp are you guys going to?
I mean,
Well,
we
isn't that- we
can
go
make
to
it
Alice's
terrible for
next.
you.
Sergio's?
So we go to
Alex?
Sergio's
Okay,
next,
sounds
sure.
good.
Sergio or Alex, whichever. Oh, there's a Nukashine here in a bag, Jess, if you needed one.
Where
Yes, thank you.
are you, Sergio? I'm going to try to run to you without looking at the map.
You're gonna go to my camp? I'm on the opposite side of the world.
Without looking at the map, you're going to try to get to his place?
That's a long walk.
I'm in the Toxic Valley somewhere.
Bad plans.
Where is your camp, Sergio? Do you have
I'm
stores?
at the
I don't
bottom.
see it. The bottom.
Oh, why am I not selling anything right now? That's weird.
Oh, damn! I have
Maybe your generator broke.
Always be selling.
Yeah,
I have
I'm
a box
supposed
full
to
of
be.
hats here. This is great,
Coffee's for closers.
and a Tinker Bench.
Jess and I are blind to where the camp is right now.
All right, hold on.
Oh.
I'm gonna go fix it. They must have broke my generator.
Okay.
I can also just auto fast travel to Sergio because he's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
I'm
list.
True.
I'm going there right now.
Just grabbing a quick nap.
That's a good call.
Should get well tuned.
What the hell did they break? Everything.
Where's your theremin, Pat? Oh, there it is.
Sorry, Sergio. You said you were where?
At the bottom right.
Oh, in the mire or in the
Cranberry bog?
The cranberry bog.
No, oh no, not in the bottom right. I'm sorry. Just go straight down the middle, towards the bottom, south of White Spring.
Okay, Savage Divide. Okay. Oh, damn, that's a long way to run naked.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
I
maybe
realize.
just make it back to your camp.
No,
any of you guys have,
there's no fun in that. There's no fun in that.
I need 3 nuclear materials. You guys have
I
that?
love
We should
this
pick
camp.
a centralized location to all go to meet up at. Like the top of the
Yeah, that was
world,
the original
or the Razorback, not the Razorback, whatever those mountains are called, on the top of those mountains.
Savage Divide, or
Yeah, what are those mountains called? There's like
Yeah, the
a Seneca
Savage
Rocks.
Divide in the middle of the
Seneca
Savage
Rocks.
Garden. Seneca Rocks. Okay.
Yeah, the top of the mountain peak there.
okay,
or
we're going to
somewhere
Seneca
fun.
Rocks.
Sure.
All right.
That seems like a fun place to end, on the top of the mountain.
He's so cute when he's sleeping.
Oh, my character snores. Does your? I never play with headphones on. Does your
They all
character
do.
snore?
Yeah,
That's
they
just your
mostly do.
character. No one else's.
That's just mine. I think the game is making fun of me at this point. It's like, oh, here's the douchebag who always falls asleep when he's playing with friends.
I'll please.
Let's add the snore effect to his bedding.
Yo, Alex, do you have a nuclear material? I need 3 of them.
Yeah.
I gotta
All right,
fix
so we're
my-
going to Sergio's.
Yeah, they
camp.
broke my generator.
Yep.
This is not a good way to show my
Last
camp.
one there, but I'll be over in just a
Dropping
minute.
one. Let
He-
me get 3 more.
Wait, don't come
is-
yet, Jess, because my lights are all off.
Do you have a
It's
scrap
not a good way.
box?
Yeah, right
Oh, boy.
in this first building here too. Oh wait, no, I don't have a scrap box.
All my
I'm a
junk
peasant.
is in the. Oh wait, I'll put up my tent. Here we go. Let's see. How far do I have
Welcome
to
to
get away from here?
Geekyville.
Yeah, put it up. Hey. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec.
No worries.
Okay, kids. You said the mire?
The south of White Springs.
South of White Springs.
It's like Spruce Knot area, sort of.
Oh, yeah. I see him. No, that's Alex's survival tent. But it's right near there.
Yeah, he's right there. Cause
That'll take you. right to
my
the
lights
camp,
are all
yeah.
off.
I got a nice loading screen. How? We got me on piano, Jerry on the bass, Bunny on the bass.
So I'm having
I gotta-
that barren feeling moment. I've been walking ever since I disappeared, and I haven't seen a living thing yet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let there be light.
Yay. You have a proper view over here.
Yeah. Yeah, when that list came out with all the areas that we could build on, like all the houses that we could build on, this was my favorite one. Because I have a little like house ready with the shack, and then I could pretty much build the town. Like I wish the
Yes.
circle was bigger because I would build more houses.
This is like Riverwood.
Ooh, like Riverwood. Good reference.
Not quite as beautiful. Just it's gonna be a town. I suppose it's that size.
All right, where's
Yeah.
that fucking blacksmith?
Okay, Sergio, I'm here now if you want to
Little
show us
village.
around a little bit before we get you drunk.
Yeah. So welcome to Geekyville. Show you
Geeky
around.
Nice.
Bill, I love it.
I love all the multiple houses. This is great.
Yeah, right here to the right is my shack, which was pre-built. I was able to call the company and they built the house for me before getting here.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, they even got you a nice gramophone for those lonely nights.
Yeah. Nice and
And
cozy in here.
next door.
I wish they would have finished the roof, but you know, what can I do?
You can borrow some toothpaste from this computer over here.
You see about the Nukashine bottle I was telling you about? It's on top of this table. So I think we end up here at one point.
Super hot. That is awesome.
Oh, how many fast travel points are there for the Nukashine, do you think, in the game? How many
They
bottles do
started
you
out
think
with
they
like
put out?
12. They started out with like 12, but I think there's a lot more now. I'd guess probably 20 at least.
So anytime
Yeah.
in the game we see one of these tipped over empty bottles, it is a spot for this. The Nukashine travel.
Yep.
That's cool. That's
A
cool.
potential spot.
Well, to clarify, it was a full bottle, and the dumb cat decided to be an
Stupid
asshole.
cat knocked it over. I'm surprised your sugar's still full.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the cat enjoyed it. By the way, I hear your robo-slave out there. How's he behaving lately?
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He goes back and forth. Doesn't stop talking, but it's okay. It gives
Still
it
getting
gives
the
the
scrap?
town a bit of a community feeling. And my guy here that holds the light.
Is this car
Oh, he's coming out to say
blockable?
hi.
Could I interest you in a block of
I
country?
think it is. Be careful.
No, I don't need the cement shoes right
There
now, but
must
thank you,
be
robo-slave.
more junk around here.
So this is the
So-
lounge
You are a thief.
right
This one right here?
across the street from the house.
That means I
The
People
ASA
come in,
Lounge.
hang out.
I love how you're monogramming it, naming it, whatever. I love it. Thank you. Make myself at home.
Come have a drink, sit down, buy something if you'd like.
Oh, I like all the mounted creatures too. Good lounge feel to it with the wood paneling and the mounted creatures.
Yep. Nice homey feeling. Kind of a
And all your vendors are here too.
cabin. Yep.
Okay, do not
nice
drink
cozy
from the
area.
punch bowl over there, Andrew. Do not drink from the punch bowl. It's not your turn to Nukashine yet. Oh wow, the mounted tick's ass is very shiny. I thought it was a Flatsy's head for a second after we were joking about that on the show last night. 2 nights ago.
It does look like a butt.
It really does. Or like one of those alien heads from Mars Attacks, you know, with the little split thing down the middle.
Oh yeah.
Okay, stay where you all, everybody. If people want to get in by take a picture, I want to get a picture of us over here. Sergio, if you want to crowd in. Anywhere.
I gotta jump
Yeah,
over
table
the table.
dance, all good.
Is it letting me sit down? Maybe. It might be too close to the wall.
Oh, this is good. This
I'll
is
pretend to be sitting.
Yeah, we get a little Alex in here. Alex, squeezing anywhere? Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
looks like Pat died. Pat, what happened?
Oh no, he didn't make it.
Super mutants, man. Super mutants. All right, I'm gonna travel a little bit closer. Where?
Perfect. I got the pick.
Nice.
Let's see.
Had you found a weapon yet? What happened?
Well, I found some crappy super mutant rifles. I was killing them really easily, but they were shooting me too hard because I haven't found any armor yet. Maybe I'll just respawn
Yeah,
where I am.
when you're as pale as you are, you're a pretty easy target.
And I'm sure the purple hair doesn't help in any.
I like your balcony here, Sergio. This is a good,
Yeah.
good location for that.
It's a nice view.
Oh, nice. Alex is in his glowing skeleton outfit.
I'm gonna change it up. Get a little
That's
more
hot.
personable.
And maybe like fit in small areas. That Hellfire armor takes up a lot of space.
Yeah,
Do you have the whole pirate outfit? I haven't seen it yet.
I do. I was gonna put on the fireman one, but we can do pirate for sure.
Is this
Did
the
a
fire?
couple
Is
of,
the one I'm wearing the fireman one?
It's a
This
nice
is the only
badge.
fireman one I had.
Yeah, that one's great too.
Yeah, I like
It's
this
good.
one.
It's good that you got that.
I like the backpack that comes with it.
Yeah.
How'd you?
That's hot.
Exact replacement.
I can't.
How? You got the fireman outfit? You said, Sergio?
Yeah, this one that I'm wearing right now. I just
That's
put it on
awesome.
for for the show, but I got I only played 3 times, and this was one of the first things I got.
That's crazy. Lucky son of a
There we
bitch.
go.
Yeah. All right, so we can head over to the next building now.
Let's do it. Don't be sheepish.
Just be careful with Jerry here, holding the light. Try not to tip him over. He's a sensitive fella.
Yeah, he looks like he plays soccer. That's Jerry, all right.
He'll collapse if I stand next to him for too long. I gotta watch out.
So we'll
Oh,
head
that's
to
a
the
good question. Does Jerry
Oh.
collapse and respawn over here? Is that a thing that happens?
I don't know, maybe. I was his next door neighbor, but I had to leave. Too much of a
Directive,
competition with him.
acquire all junk.
Oh, and the
Still.
lamp
So we're
stayed.
going back.
Oh, he fell.
Oh, I love
Wow.
it. There's a new floating technique, everybody. Floating
Yeah, the lamp
technique.
stayed where it was. That's
Jerry,
cool.
no.
Jerry's
Build on
dead.
petrified corpses.
Oh, no.
When
Rest in
Remember
peace,
him by the
Jerry.
rags he left us.
can I harvest you? For
I should shut
bone
off the light
shards?
since he's
What is
gone.
this?
All right, so this is just my
Black
my little
for
my workshop area.
Totes
Oh.
adorbs.
Like I would like to do something better. I hate this tree in the middle of the living room, or in the middle of the
Yeah.
room. But there's just not that much room left in the circle, so I don't have a lot to.
I was
To
gonna
build
say
on.
you picked the spot for a reason because of the house. You wanted to build around it, make a nice little avenue down the middle. You
Yeah.
did that. I understand putting up with that. Maybe, I mean, if you wanted to make it less obvious, maybe put a statue or something in the corner there by the trees and move your benches out a little bit.
Yeah.
So that it becomes, less of an area you actually need to walk into and just kind of a feature in the back.
It's too bad the large trees don't disappear like the little bushes and stuff do.
so
That would be a
much
huge
junk,
help.
so little time.
Yeah, that one there, honestly, have you tried putting something on the base? That tree may be small enough that if you put something right on the base, it disappears.
Oh no, I haven't.
Let me see. Yeah, because you have to hit the base to make some trees disappear. So see if you can put a bench or a dumpster or something on it.
Oh, it does disappear.
Told me I
Oh,
Yep,
Jess.
so do that,
You're a
and
genius.
it'll go away.
screws.
Hey, that's what I do.
Still looking
Boom.
for those screws.
Sweet! And now let's check the inside.
Oh, now there's this. It's all right.
And that's okay, a little detritus.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
work
it's-
around that a little easier.
it's better than
Maybe
before,
just move
though.
this forward a little.
Smell
This guy set off
Awesome.
a landmine?
well, not literally.
No, I don't have any.
You and I
Will the robot
stick
set off a
together
landmine?
like excess.
I honestly don't know. And
gonna
it's
set
not
up
like I held on to
traps.
mine.
I'm gonna set up a trap for your dumb robot, Sergio.
I don't have any mines right now. Get rid of this grenade.
I like
though.
the edge of your floor peeking out from the foundation slightly.
Yeah, I kind of
Getting
wish
grenade. Whoa!
it didn't do that, but
I love your little back balcony here. This is beautiful.
Isn't that hot? It's so simple, but it's like perfect for the structure.
Do
so this is
not
my collection
worry.
room. The stuff I've collected over time.
I will take good care
Just all
of
the
you.
events, all that kind of, all the stuff they've given for free. Atom shop.
I like the nuclear lamp on top of the wooden what the fuck sculpture.
Yep.
Very cool. By the way,
He's-
does that sculpture have a name?
It just says modern
cannot
modern
figure it out.
art or something like that.
Uh-huh. I don't get it.
How do these display shelves work? Do they have a fixed slot for each magazine, or when you add one, it pushes the next one in alphabetical order down one slot?
No, it puts it in the way you click on, depending on which comic you click on. That's the one that it puts in, starting from the top right and working to the right. So then it fills one shelf, then it moves to the next shelf, goes to the right. So
Oh,
what
okay.
I did was I did it in alphabetical order, which sucks. Every time I find a new magazine, I have to empty out the whole rack and then put them all right back in.
Oh,
Are you
Jesus
serious,
Christ.
Sergio?
Oh,
I
That
did,
is
yeah.
beautiful
And
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 amazingly anal.
and ready for this? I won't let a series cross over into a new shelf. So if it's not going to fill in the shelf, I may start it on the next shelf.
You might need a spinner rack for overflow. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
describe your collection to the ASA listeners. We've got a little while to cover here, and it
Yes.
sounds like Pat's having some trouble. So
I
So
found some
the-
power
why
armor though.
helmets and pie?
Oh, power armor.
Oh,
Oh,
thank God,
nice.
power armor. Nice.
Yeah, so these are my prides, my pies, which I got 2 weeks apart and then never got another one.
Still.
And the clean helmet, just some space stuff, just to fill in the shelf, I guess.
Yeah, the clean helmet, shiny as a tick's ass. I like it. And the pie, I'm still mad jealous, but you know.
I've never gotten another
Okay,
one. These are
That's
my
just like-
magazine
magazines
collection.
That's become a thing now
alphabetical
for
order.
Jess.
in
you know,
alphabetical
like-
order, in series order.
Yep, Jerry and I, we both think the pie is a lie. I mean, I know it's not a lie. I've been there. I've seen it many times. But I don't think I'm ever going to get one. It's okay. You know the great thing about a perfectly preserved pie? It'll be just as perfectly preserved when I get there.
That's right.
So
yeah,
I like
so
your
the-
chef hat, your Fashnak beret, your mask.
Yeah, just a few of the rarities. I haven't figured out what to stick in there. No, nothing I have in my stash will fit in there.
Oh gosh, I love the body parts in the jar. It reminds me of the ex-boyfriend camp. Where did these come from again?
They were at the airport by what airport is that, Jess? I'm sure you know.
Yeah, no, right up at Morgantown Airport, the medical center, in the area the responders set up at their HQ. So if you go into the one right by Collision Course, it's second from the last building on the right is the medical center, and yeah, a bunch of jars spawn there with various.
Yeah,
parts.
there's 3 jars. There's
Oh,
a head, a
that's
foot,
cool.
and a hand. And I have all of them, but I just displayed all my skeleton heads here at the end.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Toothy man
And
mask.
then my three alien
Whoa.
guns in the different way that you can mod them.
Where do you get
Super cool.
those?
So you actually.
Well, that
the
you have to
Alien
find.
Blaster?
Yeah,
That's in the Toxicali Valley.
it's under the water. But I ended up buying.
And you do-
That's probably the one I regret the most. I bought the paint for it, and that was a huge waste of 500 caps.
Yeah, I can see that. Atoms, you mean? 500 atoms.
Oh,
right?
Adams, yeah.
Whoa, I've never
Wow,
seen the atomic blast lamp lit up. This is actually very cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's beautiful.
It adds a little who the hell knows to the sculpture. Which is perfect for it because
Yeah, that's
nobody
great.
understands it.
And here's my globe that we got for free by accident until they figured out that it wasn't supposed to be
Yeah,
free.
that's awesome. I
Yeah,
stole
I gave
one
it a
too.
spin earlier. Okay, well, we have seen your camp. I think the time has come, if you're willing to do
Alright.
it, to strip
Let's do
down and
this.
have a Nukashine.
Let me throw all my weapons and stuff into the stash.
I don't know if I have enough
I
room
love
in my
that he has-
stash to do that.
I did,
I
and
love
I had
that he has the
to carry
avenue
some
to
of mine with
run up
me.
and down.
Yeah, I'll probably just like take it off of my body, but
Yeah, that's what I did.
I can't fit it all in my stupid stash.
Me either. I'll just have to strip down.
All right.
And
Yeah, my
With-
armor. I'm not gonna be able to do that with my armor.
with all my carry weight buffs on all my armor, like I'll be immediately over encumbered too.
Well, we can do honor system and just take it off.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
Powder. Did
All right.
win the lottery?
I may or may not have just given you a thumbs up for your butt, Sergio.
Yeah, I realized I've never taken off the pants. The underwear kind of go a little too low on this.
You
No,
got a
no,
little bit of a wedge. You definitely got a coin slot showing. I've noticed many times on my girly.
I guess granny panties don't exist in
In a block of gun.
No, yeah,
Oh,
this
they
is-
do. But you made better life choices.
yeah. All right, let's drink this thing. All right, here we go.
You being all
Green.
sneaky.
I can see you, Andrew.
It's
Stop being
the jackpot too.
creepy.
Oh, I love it. And this is your round table character too, of course.
Yep.
You weren't wearing the lab coat, so I wasn't thinking about it.
No, I just I was wearing stuff for just new things I've gotten.
So yeah, do you want to, for anyone watching, or watching later, since we've only got a few viewers right now, I mean, God, it is Saturday morning, tell us a little bit about your character too, as you disappear?
Yeah, so I originally did it as she was, she's from the vault, but she was a scientist in the vault. but didn't get along with anybody because my charisma had to be really low.
Mhm.
But because it told me to take a 1 charisma, but you know, don't tell anybody. I went a little bit higher because that was so hard to do. And,
No, I think we all of us who got ones ended up making them 2s or 3s if needed.
yeah, the 1
Yeah.
charisma was really hurting bad. So I had to, especially
Oh.
after you get over 50, you just need to use some things, and I needed something extra. But she's I've managed to keep her with not unarmed, with melee weapons. So I have my strength up to 15, and that's pretty much where I put everything
That's
into.
awesome. And her name is Layla, and her
Layla.
manservant is Jerry.
Jerry, my Jerry has been a grace to me, honestly. He's kept me alive longer than I probably should have been.
But yeah, I'm loving this town. Your assigned camp was originally a plantation, right?
Yeah,
and you
it
did
was
a
a
great job laying it
plantation.
out.
Yep. And
But it was kind of lonely there.
It was lonely and dark all the time. Cause I think I had to go into the mire, and it was just
Yep.
so sad every time I went in there. It was a constant like Halloween house, basically.
Yeah, no, I visited and I was depressed, and I love spooky stuff.
Yeah. All right, here I go.
Let's
Now, it'd
see.
be funny if I ended
Where
up
will
back
he
in
end
my
up if he
camp.
end up back at home?
I like
By
you
the way,
guys
Jess,
contemplating that. Do you need
the
a third?
stream is looking extremely clear. It looks great.
Sure. Trying to do a
Yeah, we
bright
got it
idea
going on
type,
in 1080p.
type pose.
All right, here I go. Where am I? There's a basketball hoop here.
Or John, or the drunk.
Or jump
Let's
for the
see,
trunk.
where might you be?
Oh, I'm
You're
right.
over by Camp McClintock.
Yep, right under
over
it.
by the lakeside cabins.
Oh, I can make it to my camp from here. Where are we going next?
Absolutely.
Where am I heading? All right,
If you
gotta
stop
grab
by the
that.
cabins, you could even pick up a clown suit for the
The-
journey.
I think we said Seneca Rocks. And then
Yes, we said Seneca Rocks.
north of the.
Well, the
How far
fun-
are you, Pat?
I'm in this Dogwood Die-Off area. So I'm
I
cruising
see you
through the
up
Toxic
by the
Valley.
Butterfly.
Near Grafton or sorta. That
Seneca
area.
Actually,
Rocks.
she
Should be
is-
east of Grafton by now.
Can you,
it's much
can you
closer
put a marker?
to.
Yes, you are. You're under the
Yeah, I'll
butterfly.
I'll put a marker down so that Alex and I can see.
To
Seneca
Pat
Rocks.
or to Seneca Rocks?
To Seneca Rocks. I think they're right here, right?
Where is that?
Here, I got it. Oh, but you guys aren't on my team, so. It's right near
Yeah, I
there.
got one too. Yeah, I always think of it as slightly more north of Top of the World, but it is actually northeast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Pat's a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah,
So-
Pat's under the
so, yeah.
butterfly over there.
To
Over
On
by the
stream, I'm
monument?
showing people the map right now.
Oh, perfect.
Butterfly? What
Took 'em-
butterfly? I'm confused.
On the map, there's a butterfly of where you're standing. There's, you know how they have animals painted on the map that have nothing to do with the location.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You're standing
I-
under
So
a
if you-
butterfly.
I
Okay.
was so disappointed trying to visit the Yao Guai in the corner. He's just not there.
I
so
camped near the
wish.
dog for a long
bumblebee.
time. That was a great landmark.
Yeah, the bumblebee on the
It
map.
was.
I remember being disappointed that I didn't find anything. That was the first time I was like, "Ooh, let's go check it out."
My very first, during the stress test, not the beta, the Xbox stress test that a few of us were in. I ran through my very first camp I put down during that was over by the Daisy, right east of Helvetia, or more of a dandelion on the map. Like, oh, that's probably a beautiful meadow. It was not a beautiful meadow. It was an electric tower and a hill. But that's where I started.
Well, that's where. Would you say dandelion or daisies? Because that's actually pretty appropriate for a dandelion.
Yeah, it is more of a dandelion. You know. Beggars can't be choosers, and that's the flower on the map. Okay, whose camp now? Alex's?
Sure.
I am camera girl, so I have to save for last if I go at all.
Wait, let's go check out Alex's.
Sounds
Alrighty.
good.
Where is he?
He is
In
working
the mire.
now.
In the mire.
Do-do-do.
Are you dancing? That's such a good song.
Isn't that an awesome robot dance? He's
Yeah.
got a song for it. I haven't done that yet. Look at me, I'm a robo-slave. Doon, 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 doon. Ah,
Oh my god, level 22 feral ghoul, and this is not going well.
You can get
robots
him.
for the win.
Have you found
on,
a
God.
weapon yet, Sergio?
No, not yet. I'm just punching him.
This is kind of like
Naked and afraid.
we're kind of making it like Nuka. I almost call it Nuka World, Nuclear Winter, whereas like you need to scramble
Yeah.
to find a fucking weapon in a container as fast as possible and just use what you can find.
Oh, I got military fatigue, so let's throw that on.
That robot dance song might be my favorite music of the game so far. That's a really good little beat.
Isn't it great? That's why a lot of people are doing their videos of it. They're adding, putting it to music. The one
Yeah.
that Appalachia Howie did with Intergalactic is freaking amazing. If you guys haven't seen that, I'll link it to the ASA Facebook group. But when I did my video to show it off at the beginning, I just kept the music that I had because I was trying to show the dance.
No,
And
I like
it's
the
good.
I like the music itself is really cool. I liked the original Atomic Shop music. If you've ever sat down and really listened to that song, there are a pair of flutes that do sort of like a syncopated chorus of each other that are just, it's really intricate and just it sounds like a cheesy elevator music song, but if you really listen to those flute lines, it's like there's some complicated shit going on in there, and it is a beautiful song if you really listen to it. And that robot song that you just played is I really love that beat too. Here, do it again. Did you move? You're gone.
Okay, picture up on the video screen right now, the loading screen I have for people watching. This is a trick for better photos. If you want to get more detail in your photos, get a close-up of your outfit, go zoom in, close range, but change the perspective. You can actually do a full body shot if you go sideways, and then just fix it in post, straighten her out. That's just for people watching on the loading screen. I really like this one I have. It won't make sense to you guys listening right now, but people watching.
Pat, are you picking up clothing that you're finding along the way? Because right now in the military fatigues and the fisherman's hat is looking pretty proper.
I found a bunch of hats on that stage where I landed, and then I found power armor because I did cheat and I fast traveled once because I was just getting nowhere, so I fast traveled to a different location where I found some power armor.
Oh yeah.
I am confused by all the obscenities I am seeing. Oh, and now I'm on fire.
Anglers.
Welcome to Alex's camp.
Alex.
Oh dear,
Take care of
We're-
these puppies.
this is not going to
You
go
took-
well.
You took the lion out of his kitty box, Alex. That's not nice.
Oh, I had trouble moving around him. I sent him to the zoo.
So, in your choice of words in the camp, so far I see both shit and dick.
Yes.
How did we make these choices? What do these words mean to you?
This truck really inspired me. Like, all these words, they're just expressions that I mutter to myself as I'm walking around the wasteland. When I'm not
Actually, you
partying with
have
anyone,
a,
I'm just sitting here just mumbling to myself these particular phrases.
Hey, you kept your flag at
Sometimes,
least.
sometimes I'm muttering them happily, and sometimes I'm filled with rage. Overall, it's a great time.
I like that you have a death claw here with the dick. It's like,
Yes.
yes, it's a dick truck, but also it's a dick death claw.
All death
Indeed.
claws are dicks when you get right down to it.
It's a dick claw.
Exactly.
Alex, honestly,
And now I have a new nightmare.
the first time, yeah, terrifying. It's the next cryptid they're going to release is the dick claw.
Oh boy.
Alex, the first time
That
I
was
saw
cool.
this camp, I honestly thought that it was an homage to George Carlin's seven. Is it 7 words? That you
7
can't say
words,
on
I do like that bit.
And I was like, okay, here's shit. There, okay, where's
Shit.
fuck? I was looking around for the words. I was like, where are they?
Was
Okay,
it-
there's dick. But I was
I
like,
just saw the piss.
yeah.
I decided to
But
leave
then I was
fuck
like,
up.
yeah. But
So,
that was what I
Alex,
originally
made
thought was.
some-
I got George Carlin impressions originally here.
That makes good sense. He's exercising his freedom to write whatever he wants.
Yes.
I,
No hate speech.
You've made a lot of really beautiful camps.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this one isn't beautiful, but it's a little bit different. Did you
I
kind of
was
just
tired
get
of
tired of building?
houses.
Mm-hmm.
Foundations and walls were kind of making me bored, so I just kind of wanted to work with the greenhouse and the bungalow, and see if I could find another structure. And I wanted somewhere mostly flat. And I hadn't built in the mire yet, so I decided this would be. I was just walking around. I was like, fine, here. I didn't put too much thought into it.
I love it.
This camper is sweet, though.
And
That's really cool.
this Grim Reaper loves his mom. I assume it's his blood mom.
Someone I play with, her gamer tag is Tansels. She was like my game mom, so she put that there.
Love
Aw.
mom.
Yeah. I don't know who wrote suck on this vampire. People always vandalize my stuff, so.
Well, I did like the suck.
Oh, that's a Mothman poster. I thought that was like, you got the Mothman fucking camper. It's a
Ashley,
poster
Mothman
in there.
dated
Lemon
his
Jello
brother.
did this.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
I
that
like
is very
I like
Ash. That is dated my brother. Very cool.
All right, your weapon
Oh.
display. You've got a tenderizer, some sort of missile launcher. Oh, this must be a nuclear winter statue up here. He's holding
Yeah,
the head
the
of his
guy up top.
enemies.
Coming around to see.
Shit.
I like the marble one best.
That's pretty cool.
Where is the statue that we're looking at?
On top of the bungalow.
Oh, okay.
Die, 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 die.
You can make it.
I can see better from down here anyway.
Okay.
What's happening, Sergio?
Well, good part about this is that I'm finding a bunch of places that I've never been there before. So, but I finally
Wait,
made
really?
it into, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so
That's true, because
fun. I love that.
for a lot of us with second, third, fourth characters, that's been happening, you know? And that you think you've been to a place, but on some characters you haven't.
We were just talking about that in the intro to the event here. Those guys who've been playing Skyrim for, 9 years straight or whatever. I asked them if they still run into places they've never been, and they still said yes. They still run into places they haven't seen before. I'm like, how is that possible? How is that fucking possible?
I mean, maybe bad short-term memory, but no, it is possible.
Oh, they
It
did
is
something with
possible,
this
but there are some
statue. It's all
places-
bugged out now. Look at this. You can just keep
Oh
pressing
my God,
on
that's
it,
way
and it'll
more.
nearly crash your game.
Yeah, let's not do that on
what
the
the
stream.
fuck is that?
It's beautiful, though. I'm glad we got to show everybody, but yeah, we don't want
Yeah.
to crash it.
No. You're supposed to
Iron
just be able
Hero
to press
for
A once,
Wasteland.
and then there was a cooldown, but the cooldown is gone.
Yeah, I used to love playing with the statues. But,
those
whenever I
scorched
see
or-
when I blow them up.
Scorched or ghouls? Those are scorched, right?
Believe it's
Ooh,
scorched.
I found power armor.
Yeah, I see spikes.
Nice, Sergio.
Okay. Okay, opening the map, we're checking in on where Sergio is and where Pat is. Oh, Sergio's made it pretty far. Pretty far.
Yeah, you know what's helping is that my cards are equipped as the,
Oh, I
As a
forgot
runner?
to tell you, take all your cards off.
F that.
Yeah.
You just
Exactly.
ruined my day.
Pat,
We-
Pat is
we did-
almost there.
We did not make that
And-
one of the stipulations.
Yeah, no, I have
And
marathoner
Sergio,
cards set up, like, maxed out, so I'm always running in this game.
what's great
and-
where you are, too, if you just walk along the edge until you get to up where the ski lift starts, you can really sneak a lot of this and avoid a lot of enemies
Yeah,
from
yeah,
where you
yeah.
are.
Hey,
You gotta
Jess,
cure all your mutations too. No marsupial getting up to Seneca Rocks.
I'm down here.
I
Coming.
mean, I play my character without power armor anyway. Like, that's how I build it. I hate the power armor. So,
Just have a
so
little,
right
like,
now I'm
wall
not having too
posters
hard of a
over here.
time.
Oh, sweet.
And
This
my
is actually
water
so
purifier.
pretty, too. Like having the Todd rays coming down here over the water, you look back.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beauty to your fuck camp.
What sort of monsters do you get coming by?
You know, barely
Actually,
any.
that's the one word. I was going to say that's the one word you don't actually have. I do not see the F word up.
Yeah. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. It's overused.
I agree.
It's
I
played
mean,
out.
you used it at a previous camp, so. I
By
love
the
that
F
shit.
word, you mean Furioso, right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I think
That'll never be
something
played out,
about
Nino.
being so close to dire chemical, I think, helps keep the enemy spawn down because they need to load all these robots in over here. They never come over here, but I think
Wait.
it makes it so that I only get a couple ads at a time, nothing major
That's
as far
good.
as attacks.
That's
Isn't-
good.
Isn't that random event spawn point over here somewhere? Oh, there's a sentry bot running around right over there, man. Does he ever come over?
No, I'm sure people
Wow.
could lure
Okay,
the
you guys.
robots here if they wanted, but
See if you can find me. I've got a great hiding spot.
All right, let's see.
Of course,
Yeah, I haven't
Alex
built
knows the
anything
camp,
down
so he knows
here.
right where I am.
yeah.
Okay, that wasn't too hard.
I should put something
You're
down
driving
here.
the bus?
See if Andrew can find us.
Oh no, she died driving the bus, you guys. Oh wait, that's not her.
I had a friend who was Mrs. Frizzle for Halloween. It was really cute.
Who was that?
Very, very quiet. Mrs. Frizzle, the school bus driver from the Magical School Bus.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
It's
the one
it's
for
a kids' book series.
the school bus driver from South Park. That's pretty much the opposite. School bus driver.
So, Pat, have you made it to Seneca Rocks?
Check your map.
I just did, and I see you are there.
Have
Wow,
you reached
good
the
job,
summit
Pat.
of the highest peak?
I'm pretty fucking high up there. There's
Nice.
Did you? Sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, what did you run across? How many times did you die?
I think I died 3 times. When I got to the level 48 legendary super mutant, I just ran away. I'll
And
admit it. I
Alex,
just
start
ran the
drinking.
hell away.
Okay. Let me see if I
Start
have
drinking
one
while
on me.
Pat tells us about it.
All right.
Yeah,
I
so
made it
I-
to
I
a camp.
got-
Pulls off.
I got completely lost and turned around. So that's when I decided I did one fast travel, just to kind of get myself headed more in the right direction, and that's where I found the. It was one of the raider spots, and I found a set of raider power armor.
I'm
That,
overcome.
Nice. Nice. And you were able to do it without looking at the map, besides your
I-
fast travel.
Yeah, although the fact that you put down the marker helped tremendously because that made it like really obvious.
Oh, yeah, I should have taken that away.
Oh my god. I found the camp full
showing
of mole
people-
miners. One of them has a rocket launcher, and this is getting tough.
Oh,
Run,
yeah, that
run,
was
run.
rough.
Run,
Just
run,
run.
run, run,
Yeah, you
run.
went a little further east than you probably should have.
Yeah, and I ran out of bullets
Right
from
now-
the one gun I found. All right.
You're right by the
Bowling
top of
knife.
the world. Yeah.
Here we go with the
Alright, I
bowling
took
knife.
my
I'm gonna Rambo
Nukashine.
it out.
Yeah. Sergio's close already too. Yeah.
I'm Blue Dabba D.
Yep. That's why I wanted Alex to
Where are you? Where are
start
you? Where are you
journeying so we can get this show on the road.
Yep.
Shit.
I'm showing off my flux. I don't have half the steel Alex has, but lots of ultrasight.
You probably don't have 10% of
Lots
the
of
steel
ass.
that Alex has.
Actually, I don't right now.
He has literally
I've only
10,000.
350.
Just pick everything up from Uranium Fever and scrap it all down with the scrapper perk card. You'll get 1,000 steel pretty quickly.
Yep.
No, 1,000's trivial,
Yeah,
but you have 10,000, so that's a little more work.
Now that we have a box to put it in.
Holy shit! There's a legendary
Goodbye,
sheep squad.
Alex.
Visible.
Oh no, you just went invisible.
Oh, I
thought
still
you
have
worked.
Chameleon. I didn't realize that.
Nice. I will
Alright.
dance you off.
All right, so
All
I
right,
don't
Wish
know.
there was a way to sync it up,
Oh fuck!
like an agreement of emote.
Actually, I can try to show the viewers real quick about how you can use a dance in photo mode. I've tried to explain it, but it has to do with getting it positioned on the wheel, and then you get all ready to go, and you have to hit the menu button just as you hit A. And you can usually, if you hear the music, you know it's successful. So like if I try this here.
So wait, you start in photo mode?
No. Nope, you have to be on the regular thing. And it takes timing. It doesn't always work.
Okay, so when do I do the? Say it again. I'm gonna try it. I have my wheel pulled up. Now what do I do?
Yep, you have your wheel pulled up, and you select the one you want, but don't click on it. You
Yeah.
have to click on it and menu at basically the same time, And if you hear the music playing, you know it was successful, and then you can go into photo mode and you'll still be doing the dance. Now, it doesn't always work. I just failed twice in a row, but
Oh, it's working.
there we go.
I'm
Yep,
doing
I got it here, so
I'm doing the
showing them.
robot on top of Seneca Rocks.
Beautiful.
I'm loading.
So yeah, it's fun to be able to go into photo mode while you do that. And it gives you a lot more expressions. You can, anything on the emote wheel, you can then, if you catch it right during your photo, you got the guns, you got whatever, you can adjust your lighting and contrast.
They're like dynamic poses.
So it just adds to your arsenal for photo mode.
Nice.
I landed.
And also videos.
Someone build here? I landed at someone's
Alright.
camp.
Might be
Is
Sergio's.
it Sergio's?
No way.
Checking
No,
where
it's
Alex
not
might be.
Jessica's
Oh,
camp.
no, he spawned at mine. He spawned at my
Ah,
bridge.
too funny.
That's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Oh, you have
It's
no
only
my
half
god
built.
light wire here.
Yeah, that's where the rope is. I spawned my camp in the middle of the tightrope. It took a lot of work, but that's how I got the bridge to just barely touch both sides. So we have a bridge down there.
Should I stay here for
Hey,
your
we
tour?
could. We could. I was gonna do Andrew deck since I'm
Oh,
camera
look at your
girl.
floating O's.
Yeah, you like those?
Yes.
I pulled a few tricks out for it. It's not done, and it looks best at night, so it's a little bit bright right now. But
This is very fancy. I'll start moving to Seneca Rocks.
hey, I will warp to Andrew's camp.
Right, I'm
Yeah,
leaving
I
the
need to
world.
go
I'm
there
gonna
Have
come back with
coincidentally
my.
seen before.
I'm gonna come back with my round table character.
Can I buy supplies from your shops? Is that cheating?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
No, it's only plans in there right now, pretty much though, because like I said,
Oh,
it's only
okay.
half built.
Man, I got a legendary sheep squash right now that I want to kill so bad, but I don't think I can.
Yeah, naked squash on squash action. That is not a good idea.
Wait, why is it not letting me
But
join
it's legendary.
the world?
Did you switch characters?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There's a weirdness with it.
Aren't you the one who spawned this private world we're in, Pat?
I am, and I'm your friend for all you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, so you should be able to wait, maybe give it a minute, and then choose one of us, whoever now owns the world, if we do.
try hitting play on private world. Like, not join on one of us, but just hit play through the menu. I think it should put you back in this one. I'm not 100%.
Yeah, because
though.
he has a team and it was his spawn. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But I left the
So-
team.
It might still put you in here. Because I feel like that happened to me once. I couldn't rejoin on anyone, so I tried hitting play on private to make a new one. And it just put me back with who I had been playing with.
Well, I'll try it.
So I have loaded in at Andrew's camp. It's just Andrew and I remaining, although soon Pat, hopefully. What was great about this place, Andrew built it on a junk pile here, a junk extractor. If you're looking for the best spot, I recommended this one, and as you guys probably heard on the show, if you were listening, we built it back end of July. End of July, early August, when James was in the hospital. I came home one night, needed to decompress, and we came here, and he and Sergio and Jerry, was it Jerry and you, or was it Sergio and you, Andrew?
Jerry.
Yeah. So they fed me materials, and I helped Andrew build his camp. And it's a great spot because he's got this whole campsite out here that he's decorated, integrated actual, camp items and found items. And you've got an endless supply of possible resources if there are things in these tents that spawn. Which is cool. Like, I got a toothbrush. That's good. I didn't pack one today.
Oh gosh, there's a behemoth here.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Sneak
Vodka.
around that.
I am set.
Kill it, Alex. Naked.
I have only my fist still, so...
Okay, I think I'm here. I'm just trying to get to the top of this this mountain. I don't know how to get up there.
Yeah, it brought me back to the same world, even with my other character. Cool.
Oh good. I thought that might work.
Nice. Good knowledge. See, Andrew and Jess, where are you guys? You guys at Andrew's camp?
Andrew's camp. Yeah, right near the National Radio Array.
I am joining
there.
now. Oh,
We are doing dinner and entertainment right now because I am cooking and Andrew is playing the theremin.
All right, I made it, guys. Seneca Rock.
Nice.
I didn't.
Take
I didn't even
pictures.
have it on my. I didn't even have it on my map either.
Pictures
Nice.
are
How the hell,
happen.
man?
How the hell
It's
did
on
I get?
Power
All,
Armor.
do I get all the way to the top?
Photo proof. You really kind of can't without, even with marsupial, you need a jetpack to get up there. But that's fine. If you hit the location, that's good enough. Taking photo proof for everybody. Yeah, that outhouse is occupied.
What am I wearing?
Okay,
Oh, I'm
Andrew,
wearing
do you want to show us your camp? Because I haven't been here. I haven't been here in like a month and a half, 2 months. I
Yeah.
used to stop by a lot, but I haven't
Well-
been playing as much recently. So.
It's gone through some very minor changes since Jess built the original structure while Jerry and I kind of hung out and watched her build. This used to be all enclosed with sort of like an entry foyer here, but I pushed back the
It looks better.
this
That was a
brick
good choice.
wall just because the free floor pattern came out, this checkered Vault-Tec floor. So I decided to treat that like a front porch and put that out with the display cases and stuff when all that came out. And see my lovely display case. Yeah.
That's amazing. You did the power armor trick and it worked for you. Excellent.
That's,
Yeah,
now, will it always strip down to the frame,
The
or will it show
frogs.
the pieces?
It's always stripped down to the frame as far as I can tell. I've never seen it displayed with the pieces.
Yeah, I don't think the pieces work. I love the frogs too. When we first saw you could do this, I was like, Andrew.
Oh,
And of
yeah.
course he jumped right on it. He jumped right on it.
Yeah,
Hello,
it's
my
like
honey. Hello, my baby.
the dancing WB
Nice.
frogs, or the CW,
Nice.
whatever that was.
Michigan J Frog,
Hey.
right?
Yeah. Okay, the story is here. Jess had a really nice foyer and front area built, but I had a Scorch Beast attack, and this front area was destroyed, and I didn't have the brick building plans to rebuild. So I just decided to treat it like, oh, this is going to be the entryway to the store, and I put out the little Vault-Tec stand-up card guy pointing up the stairs to where all the stores and everything are up there. But on the first floor here, this has been redesigned a little bit since Jess built it up, and that I just added the cool wallpapers. I thought that the gold and the purple, or the gold and the pink wallpapers were really fucking awesome. I think I could have displayed them a little better, but this is just what I did in just a few seconds. Like, decided to make it look like a crazy person's room down here.
I
But
think
anyway,
it's kind of awesome. The
down here on the
yellow
first
and the
floor,
pink together,
yeah.
very cool.
Yeah. Down here on the first floor, I like the shag. I really like the shag carpet for any base. Got this for free, of course, in the Atomic Shop a bunch of months ago. Any base floor that I put into a place, I'll almost always put down this shag carpet. But now that we got this blue and yellow checkered stuff, might need to invest in some more flooring. I like the fake wood laminate flooring, and now that you can get that for the walls too, you could totally build like a 1970s like cabin or something, you know.
The shag carpet is very comfy to lay. Very comfy. I like it.
Are you laying down? Oh, nice. That's very cool.
I'm laying down.
Yeah, that's one of the poses I think I might need to get.
God damn it!
Yeah,
I got
it
stuck
was
in
out
the
of the
rock.
shop for a long time, but they put it back.
We're almost there, Serge.
So yeah,
Yeah,
just
I
like
was
Sergio,
almost
I
all the
got
way to the top. I got stuck.
Oh, that
I
sucks.
know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fast travel to you guys. I was trying to Skyrim my way up to the top of the mountain. Just keep pushing
what
the
we
jump
call it
button
now?
over and over again. Pretty much.
Skyrimming? Love it.
Skyrimming.
Skyrimming. Yeah, Billy goating up the side of the mountain. Yeah, like Sergio, I got that cool free globe. All of my crafting stuff is in this room, except for the brewing stuff, which is here in the back, which is like my personal room. I got the bed
Nice.
and the the whatever the psychiatrist couch is, and
You can
brewing
lock this room
stations.
up. You don't want anyone to mooch on your hooch, right?
well,
Oh gosh.
Yourself.
I was like, oh, if I want to leave my shops open and leave my character idle as long as possible, Jess told me that this Mr. Fuzzy ride lets you do that longer. So I was like, oh, I want to leave myself just idles, but the shops can still be open so people can buy and shop or whatever. But it's like, I don't want people messing with me. But in honest, like if you think about it, they really can't mess with you anymore since they turned off like general PvP besides at workshops. So there's nothing
now
anyone
it's
can really
fine.
do anyway. So I don't really need to lock these doors anymore.
No, and it's nice to be able to let them go through to get to the back balcony here. I just showed people your water purifiers, your junk extractor.
Oh, very nice.
The way we built the stairs, very cool. And
Yeah,
by the way,
down-
people, this is a stacked foundation camp, okay? For a while you could stack foundations and then you couldn't, but they made it so there are ways you could trick it to do again. So you can see we have a bunch of foundations stacked to make the base, to bring it level with the camp up there. Just wanted to show that off because we did a good job on it.
And if
Yeah,
you
I like that.
look at the stacked foundations here, you'll see we have two of them running side by side, and there's a hallway down underneath the stairway where I have my generator hidden. And I just closed that
was a really
off.
cool idea.
Wait, so you could technically
And-
make a basement, right? Because if you put foundations, leave a hole in the middle, and then stack foundations on top of it.
Yep.
Yeah, when we first built this, he was actually thinking about making stairs down, and then he came up with the generator idea. Oh, everybody's here again. The gang's all here. Let's show him. Well, Alex isn't. How are you doing, Alex?
I have a partial set of T-51B power armor on that I found, and I have a harpoon gun with 3 shots.
Yeah,
And I'm being
I
chased by a
survived it.
Death Skull Rat Scorpion.
Harpoon gun. Oh no, run!
He is almost to Big Fred's barbecue shack, so he could run into a squatch soon, like Sergio did.
I would love a melee weapon.
Yeah, all I found. Oh, sorry. All I found was a Bowie
He
knife.
just stabbed Pat.
It's all right. I'm used to it.
This is basically what I found on my way from point A to point B.
I wonder
Yeah,
if the
so down
shepherd's
this
crook is
hallway-
over here.
Yeah, down this hallway, I generally just build a wall right there, and so no one can get in and attack my generator. So that means I don't have to repair that thing over and over again, which is a problem I constantly had to do at other camps. Having that thing encased is really just ingenious. And then, of course, to get the power out, you have to use Jess's mat and power connector slide through the wall trick. And it
you
slides
can-
right through the
you-
concrete just as well as anything.
You could
That
the
works
other
well.
way to do that is you can put it behind a level 3 lock and use lock the door and then use the advanced power connector that goes through the wall. It's the same.
I am so bad at those bypass things that go through the wall and connecting those.
Yeah,
I
the
don't know
conduit?
if you guys are good at the conduits. I'm not good
Yeah.
at making that stuff work.
I
That-
have
that's the
better
only
luck
one
with the
that works for
conduits
me,
than this
yeah.
rug trip.
It's like
I can't make that rug thing work.
I invested so much
Oh, really?
fucking time.
Yep.
Have Jess come show you how to do it, man. It's really useful
Yeah, we
to
can
know how
do
to
it
do
together
that.
sometime. It's not too bad.
Like
Yeah.
I've been using the conduits. I take everything to the roof and then have that conduit that goes from the outside to the inside. It actually works really well. And then I have everything connected from the roof down,
Yeah.
like from the ceiling.
I just spent so much time in Fallout 4 in the build mode trying to understand how the electricity works that, like, when Jess showed me this cheat, I'm just like, oh my god, that solves so many problems. Oh, wow. I never have to worry about that shit again.
I am taking a picture of your crazy person's aesthetic here.
Oh,
I really do like the golden pink, but it is pretty wild. It is pretty wild. And if you get it with the checkered floor
Golden pink.
and the
Oh,
orange
shit.
shag carpet,
Yeah, oh good lord, it's a little chaotic. But then look at the suit this man is wearing, so would you expect anything less?
Oh, that's funny you left
Your
this here.
chair.
I put this Unstoppables poster up a while back.
nice.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I generally don't take stuff down. Like a lot of people, like Lacey was like, I left you a present at your camp like 3-4 weeks ago, and you didn't say anything. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I probably didn't even notice. Thanks though. It's like, people leave posters and stuff all the time. That's awesome.
Oh, the black chef hat.
Bowie knife
It's awesome.
Oh, you got a melee, Alex.
and a 10mm pistol.
Nice.
That's a little better than the harpoon gun.
Yeah, get in the picture, Andrew. Gotta
Oh, wait,
stand
you guys
up,
are-
though. I am coming from an upward angle.
You guys are
Alright.
picturing? Oh,
Yeah, we're picturing. If you want to come
Oh.
over here, Pat.
oh sorry.
I'm doing an angle picture so we get all the floor and the excitement. Hey, Sergio, if you want to creep in behind.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Yeah, crowd in just a little closer if you could. Also, sorry about the dog right now. Since we're with the picture, I will give him
There
a
we go.
bone. Crowd in a little more, Sergio.
A little more.
Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, we got everybody. Thank you much. I'm getting 2 pictures. And then I think it's about time for Andrew to drink the bitter drink.
Yes. Alright.
I'm giving this dog a bone.
Hey, this rat scorpion has followed me for miles.
Oh, those
He
are
likes you.
nasty.
Relentless.
I'm gonna let the robots fight him.
There you go.
Oh, this is funny. There's a display case up on my roof. I didn't even notice. Sometimes building these display cases and stuff on weird spots, you're like, why the fuck didn't that build? Why won't this build? It's so weird. Why won't it fit here? It just won't go down. And then you look a little bit later, it's like, oh, it put it on the roof for some reason. It's like, it wouldn't go on the floor where I put it. And I was like, why won't it go down? But it was down. It was just on the roof above my head. Very strange.
Yeah, it's done that to me with lamps. I'll put a lamp down and it'll just disappear, and then all of a sudden I'll see it an hour later on my roof.
That's really funny. All right, let's drink this thing.
Get naked.
Yeah.
Oh, that
yeah,
means we
that's
get
right.
to
Let
see
me-
without your beard. Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah. All right, let's take everything.
Nothing wrong with leaving the hat on.
All right, I think that's everything.
Took a quick bathroom
What is
break.
that?
Thank you all. Gave the dog his bone.
Oh, that's
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
Good deal. All right, let's drink this thing.
Yeah,
Right.
drink it, and then come in here by the fuzzy.
Okay, we're gonna disappear from Mr. Fuzzy. Okay.
Yeah. I'll give him some music to trip to.
I'm like stuck against the floor. There we go.
all right. Bloodied. So bloodied are good weapons, you guys said, right?
You have to manage
Yeah.
your hit point decline, but yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
people will
You
pay
mix it
for
with
them.
adrenal reaction, and you mix
Stay-
it with the right armor.
Yeah, staying irradiated is usually the easiest way to do it.
Right.
Well, that's how I do it. I usually stay at about 50%. All you guys with your rad showers today, I've gotten a little healthier, but it looks like Alex just fell and came back.
Battling gutsies with a Bowie knife.
Oh,
Nice.
joy. Good lord.
Andrew, are you doing something to make yourself? Are you photo moding or?
I think he's staying alive. I think he's doing staying alive, staying alive.
Disco. Yeah, just switching back and
Okay.
forth between military and point to the sky.
Disco fuzzy.
I could do salute to disco. All right, I'm to light blue. I'm to light blue. Oh,
All right,
switching
when you
over
get
to
purple.
Getting
I'm gonna disco
I love that
into
you have-
infinity.
there. The Bobby No-No's hairstyle, Pat, on this character.
Well, she's about Bobby No-No's age too. That's kind of what I figure. She's pretty close to one of the pre-made female characters. I don't think I tweaked her very much, but I think I made her a little bit creepier and paler.
Does more
I love
damage.
how it took us.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gone.
Andrew's gone.
Goodbye, Andrew. I love how it took us a long time to figure out just what Mr. Fuzzy was saying. You know, I tried to make that GIF once I figured it out to spread the word, but
Yeah, I had no idea. I had to ask.
loves
I
to
sat there and
sleep.
listened over and over. Alex and
Alex says
Ashley and
love to
I were
sleep.
discussing.
I know everyone says
I-
it's play, but it's sleep to me forever.
I actually think initially Andrew thought it was Mr. Fuzzy loves to pee.
Yeah,
Is that what you were thinking, Andrew?
I don't know. I had no idea. It's like, what the fuck? I just have zero clue. Likes to play, pee, see.
It's
Pete?
what is
Well,
he
good-
saying? I thought it was sleep, but what is it?
No, it's loves to play. Mr.
Loves to
Fuzzy
play.
is your
Okay.
friend. Mr. Fuzzy loves to play. Okay, goodbye,
So
Andrew's camp.
Alex and Pat thought it was sleep. Oh God, this is beautiful, guys. We'll
Where
see
are
if
you?
I can
Where did you end up?
recognize where I am. I'm next to two lawn chairs and a lootable tool chest next to a nice babbling slow river on one of the most beautiful scenes I've seen in the game. If I had to guess, I would say I'm probably already in the foothills of the Seneca Rocks somewhere.
You are
landed
pretty
in
darn
Rivendell,
close.
didn't you?
Well, Alex is almost there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would guess you were on the east side of the Savage Divide. I
think
just
that's
loaded into
right.
my camp. I
Nice.
will, let me see where you are on the map.
Beautiful river.
Climbing up the more difficult side here.
Oh
Boy.
yeah, Andrew, you are closer. You're
Oh,
actually,
you're right. You're right there.
Yeah, and you're kind of near your camp too, which is funny. You didn't go too far. Okay, y'all, I spawned at my camp. If you want to
Coming your way.
fast travel to me, I'm gonna walk backwards a little bit because right now, still working on the camp. The spawn point is not great. I got to figure out if I can move the vendors to make it better. Because a lot of times people spawn on the ground instead of up near the bridge.
All right, I got a bloodied revolver, and it goes up
Nice.
to 115 if I get my health all the way down like this. That's not that great. Well, kinda.
Where are you guys? I'm at the top
Hey,
of the
Pat.
mountain.
You are excellent. I will get quick photo proof, and then if you want to warp to us and get dressed, go for it. Or, you know, you don't have to get dressed. Be free.
Well,
You be you.
once
Where am I going
suggestion,
to?
somebody put their mic back a little bit.
We're down at my camp. Oh, be careful on the edge there, guys. There actually are steps down. You don't need to jump.
Oh, this is where it spawns. Oh, it spawns you on the freaking
Oh.
tightrope.
Yep, and it looks like Pat is trying the tightrope. Yeah, so
Go.
I love
Go.
playing this tightrope with Ron. I took a bunch of pictures here, and it just occurred to me. I'm like, so many places in the game you try to build a bridge, it's not really epic enough.
Darn it.
So I spawned the camp in the middle of this tightrope, and I mean I had to do it a bunch of times to make it so where it could connect. So as it is, my bridge just barely connects edge to edge, from one edge across to the other. But I did. I hit both edges. I couldn't pretty up. That's why it's kind of rough where it hits the rock, because technically both of these edges are just outside the build zone.
Oh, but that's
we got the
perfect
rough
though.
edge here.
That's really good. You made it almost all the way.
Tried to do. We got signs and steel like a bridge should be. And as part of the blueprint for these, I did do the floating letters all the way down, so at night it looks kind of cool like this. It's not done. I may change it. I may add metal to both sides. But having all these floating letters I thought was kind of a cool effect. I might change and be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down or something like that.
Now these are the stair. I mean, yeah, the stair metal beams, right? That you have stacked on top of each other.
Yeah, yep,
Okay.
the post beams. And
Yeah.
actually, hey, you guys want a quick demonstration of... Here's something. Okay, so our girl Jen gave us a demonstration of how to make floating letters her way, using blueprints and stuff. If that doesn't work for you, if they ever patch it, there is another way. What you need to do is grab a foundation, then put down these the steel beams, you know, the posts here. Once you get a post, you can then mount either an eye or the dash on them. I'm going into build mode right now. I will show people. So with the neon letters, most won't fit, but an eye or a dash will. I don't want to bust what I already have here. Anyway, I don't want to bust what I have right here because it can be a little touchy. But if you put the I or the dash right in the middle of the beam, and then you delete the beam, it will stay.
Huh.
The letter will continue to float, and then you can build off of it. So you
Will
can do that
that-
anywhere. So say
Will that work with other letters too? Like, you know, the tiny letters?
you have to build. Oh yeah, I don't think it will.
Okay.
You know what? Let's try this here for a second. I am now curious, so I'm going to.
Or with anything?
that.
Will that work with stuff that you could just wall mount? Because if you wall mount it and then delete the beam, will it keep? You know how my light keeps floating there, even if the if Jerry dwindles away?
If the game can tell it's attached, it won't always stay. Things will go with the beam, but the lights don't. So okay, I just threw down a beam next to my O, and people looking on the stream will see the O is actually right next to the beam. That's because when I deleted it, what I had it connected to went away. So here, I will show you. Going to the wall, items, wall decor.
Got a
Okay,
visual of top of the
down to
world.
Neon letters.
Whoops.
Oh shit! I fell.
Where are my neon letters?
So did
I
I.
survived. I survived somehow. All right.
Oh shit.
Neon
Got a broken leg.
letters are lights, aren't they? Not wall decor.
Yeah, lights.
You can tell I've taken a little bit of time off from the game the last month.
I mean, I've never even gotten those plans. People just build them for me.
Okay,
They're expensive.
Here we are. So
How the hell do I get back up there?
Fast travel. Usually the easiest, just fast travel will put you back on the edge again.
So-
All right.
people watching at home or watching wherever they are will see I just put an eye. Hey, can somebody keep this thing from attacking me? I just put an eye on the steel beam here. Now I'm going to hook a J to it. And you see how
Where is
it
it?
attaches there.
No.
We've got the I and the
Oh.
J. Jij. Okay, apparently I'm spelling Jij. This is just a demonstration, people. Now I go and delete the beam. Goodbye, beam. Boom. Beam goes away. The I that the game knew was attached to the beam went away, but both J's stayed. So we now have two
Zhuzh.
floating little J eyes.
Oh.
You just zhuzhed. Zhuzh.
Do you see that there, Sergio?
Yep.
So, as far as being able to attach other things to it, it needs to be something that the game doesn't necessarily know is attached by whatever logic it uses.
That's very cool.
And then
And then it keeps using
And
the
go back-
electricity. Like
it does.
Like
Yeah.
it's actually hooked up to something. Huh. That's interesting.
Yep. And once these are floating, you can add stuff to it. It can be a little bit awkward when it's floating in midair, but the game will eventually figure out where you are.
Well, something is shooting.
So anyway, this is my bridge. It's half built. You've seen up here. Let's get out of build mode. Come on down. We have a platform and generator. I've got shops, and the patio is kind of the main entertainment area here. I had this idea for a long time. Like I said, I really want to do a bridge, and then what am I going to do under it? And I'm like, okay, well, you need to make something that's not totally floating and is supported. So I came up with having stairs down, but all close in, and then building a superstructure underneath. So it all goes under the bridge, but it's hooked too.
Wait,
This
what,
bar,
what is that in the middle?
Sergio's tenon bar.
How did you get that in between those two?
Okay, so that's another trick. You can
What the
actually,
hell,
that will
Jess?
attach. That will attach to the front of some shelves, and you can mount it like a sign onto shelves, and then delete it, and it'll stay.
It looks like an actual bar. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Trying to make it
excellent.
fancy.
Yeah, that's excellent. I love that.
People who like my divider in back, that's just a whole bunch of tables stacked up to make a nice divider.
Yup,
Got
and
the
this
open air
is
kitchen with pass through.
holy crap. This is so good. I like the tables in the back. It's like the shelving we all want them to give us.
You know what? You got to make it happen. If they don't give it to you, make it happen. And here I am. You can see I've got the HOA TV on the bar TV here, so people can watch if they want. Now it's totally not really decorated yet. I mean, I've got lighting, I've got this section done, but the patio I actually think I'm going to expand out a little bit, make it a little bit larger so I can put a stage in. The kitchen needs a little more stuff to it.
I'm 100%
People who
stealing
want-
this shelving idea from you. I'm sorry.
Do it.
Put-
No, and you can do it with a couple different tables. I can show you. The flat wooden benches also work really well.
What was the thing you did with coffee tables? I remember I built you a bunch of coffee tables, and you did something with them.
Oh yeah, that's how I make stairs when stairs don't fit places. is
Yeah,
the
that's
coffee
right, yeah.
tables.
Stairs for
Stacks them up,
coffee
so-
tables. Jesus.
Yeah, Atticus's camp. Atticus's camp has a lot of those. Yeah, the only things I have in my vendors right now are plans. This is my bedroom, my makeup thing, my workshop over there. So I want to show you guys something real cool. So, the way I set this up, we can actually set up and take a photo on the edge here. But when you click to sit, these 3 benches in the middle are safe, but click on the top bench, not the bottom bench. Okay, so click to sit on one of these top benches. If someone wants to join me here in the middle, they can.
And what are we doing?
Or on either.
Clicking to
We're
sit
gonna
on the
take a
top
picture on
bench.
the edge of the balcony. Yes,
And you
only the
use-
top
you
bench,
use-
there's 3 in the middle.
You use the conduits and the benches
To make a railing.
to make the railing. Jesus, Jess, you're a genius.
Aw, I tried.
This is so
Welcome
excellent.
home, everybody. So I'm gonna take a picture of us here. We're missing Andrew. He's out there naked and alone.
Of course. How I like it.
There's a picture of us all sitting on the edge. How
Just-
you like it?
Just another
Naked
day
and
in
Afraid.
Indiana.
Yeah. That TV show Naked and Afraid's about me.
The lighting's not quite right, but I want to get a good picture here. Oh, Alex getting up. So that's kind of the trick here. If you do this, you have to do the top benches of 3 in the middle, because if anyone tries to sit on the side benches, I have them oriented so as soon as you get off, you fall to your death. Right off the
keep-
edge.
Keep wasting time setting up photo shots with my death bag now that it's a tombstone. Keep my mind
Oh,
on track
man.
with the task at hand here. Shit, we got a podcast soon, don't we?
In a little while. We'll get there. What time is it?
11:47.
About 10 till.
Oh, holy cow, I had no idea. Okay, well that's good. I won't have to drink my Nukashine. Just get a picture of you all.
I was killed by a 2-star legendary vampiric blood bug running through the street.
If
nasty.
anybody wants to, sit on one of the side benches and you can see what happens. It's kind of fun, because you look like you're safe. You actually are sitting facing the inside, but you actually plummet to your death.
Oh, that's funny.
Well,
These
depending how
the
you
ones
set
over
up.
here on the
Yeah, they're all trapped. So yeah, you look all cozy, but if you
Oh,
try to get up,
you turn
are
around.
toast. It's a trap for the uninitiated.
I love it. I love it.
I still haven't found a weapon.
You're the weapon, Andrew.
Yeah.
Like me.
Well, if I took off the fisticuffs card, I would be fucking helpless.
Oh, taking some of this.
Doing a low power shuffle. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to grab any plans you don't know. I can refund your caps later if you want.
Nah, it's whatever. This is cheap enough. I don't use my caps for anything, so.
Oh my god, I just punched a mutant hound to death. Awesome.
Nice.
Did not
I
think
want to
that would
punch a mutant
happen.
hound to death.
That's fun.
This is where we see
Oh,
him
another
drink.
one. 2 of them. Damn, these fists are fucking powerful. Oh, I don't think I can get past these super mutants, though.
This is
Nope.
where we can go into photo mode again while doing the emote.
This scrap box in here. This is from Nuclear Winter. It's a nice one.
No, the thing on the right is the Fallout First junk box.
Oh.
It's the unlimited junk storage.
Oh. That's that scrap box.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
That's the fabled scrap box.
So what happens if I put my stuff in there? Where's that go?
I don't think you can. I don't think
Let's
you
see.
can.
Raw cloth.
I think
oh,
you
no.
can, but it just goes to your junk box, I believe.
No, no.
I was
I
playing
cl-
with that.
I click on it and it tells me you're too poor for this. Go away. All right.
It gasps and its monocle falls off in shock.
Bye bye, you peasant. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for shopping here.
How says, "How dare you?"
Nah, Sergio. You know I love you. We are inclusive here at the ASA. We do not hold to this whole strata thing.
Oh, I like
think
the
you just
I like the Halloween
joined a certain
vendor things.
It's like you just joined a certain society that would contradict that statement you just made, Jess.
It's all in fun. All in fun.
It's all for the likes.
Yeah, I say as I quickly hide my coattails.
I think the group, it's nice because, you know, we've spent the last couple of weeks with a lot of people trying to make us feel as bad as possible for having purchased us.
Yep.
And it doesn't feel
Yeah.
very good. So having a place where you can sort of not feel bad and like have a little bit of fun with it at least is nice.
Yeah, and
That's exactly it. Blow off some steam.
it's all tongue in cheek anyway. Yeah.
I mean, that's basically Fallout 76 in a nutshell. That we all went through that when it first came out. And now
Yeah, it's a
those people
microcosm
seem
of
to
its
have
own
disappeared.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'll come and join you for the dance off. Oh, I like that during the dance you walk forward and you're floating in the midair.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Stay away from me.
There you.
Ooh. Does this road from Sunny Top lead up to the Seneca Rocks? It might.
You guys dance as stand here in confusion.
I love it. We're summoning the Mothman. Actually, this is a great place to see Flatsy too, you guys. He spawns
nice.
quite often over the hills to the south as you head towards
Ooh, I think I see it.
Charlie over there.
Oh, I'm there, you guys. Nice.
Pat, try to get a little closer to Jess.
All right, let me see. Ah, dang it.
All right, so I have to click it and then go into photo mode right away, right?
Like
Yes, if you want to also be.
like at
It
the
won't
There you
same
count
go.
as
time
dancing though
almost.
if you.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
I
it?
got it going.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, if you get a photo of this, that'd be super cool. So funny the music doesn't sync.
Jess, were you saying there's a way to synchronize the dances together across three people?
No, you just
at
have
once?
to keep trying to start.
Oh,
Yeah, you
that
have
sucks.
to. You just have to be really careful with that.
And you can't just be like, okay, guys, 1, 2, 3, go, and things don't sync up that way.
No, if you
generally.
do that, it does.
Oh,
yeah,
it
no,
does,
if you do
okay.
that, it can. But obviously, you got vocal lag, you got this and that. So
Yeah.
it's actually easier to watch someone start and then try to click it as soon as they go into their low power or their hand
Aside
flat.
from the mic lag, it also, like, it might sync up for you, but it won't for the other person. It's like a weird connectivity issue with the game. You can't really
Huh.
control it.
Yeah, so whoever's on
Yeah.
camera is trying to record it. I am
got it
skating
going.
right now, giving everybody vertigo. This is fantastic. Whoa. Okay, going fast. Sorry, Twitch. Wow, okay, no, this is hurting me. Whoa. Oh god, I need to catch my balance. Down to the floor. Okay, well, let's see where Andrew's at.
Oh, I'm up on top of the rocks there.
You're there?
Look
Cool.
at you, you have made it. I think it might be time to do our sign-off spiel and get ready to podcast, because I could use a little more caffeine, pet the pug for a bit, and then hop on with y'all.
Absolutely.
So we're going to start the hangout and then send it over to Michael, and he will join us to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, and schedule-wise, this is now, I think, Victor's streaming slot. So he's going to be streaming on his YouTube channel, The Open World. The Open
Yes.
World on YouTube. So if anybody wants to go check out Victor, he's going to be doing Skyrim modding talk. So go check him out if
Oh,
you're not going to join.
excellent.
Yeah, if you're going to catch the podcast later, you can watch Victor now. So, Jess, thanks for hosting. This was great fun.
Yeah, good.
Happy to do
Good
it.
time.
Yeah.
And Victor, along with our Ray, they're definitely authorities on Skyrim modding, so that'll be a good stream to watch.
Absolutely, yeah. Victor's very, very well versed in his Skyrim modding.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
but,
So I will sign off, and that'll end the party as well. So,
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
bye
Nice
all. It
stream.
was fun times.
Just a quick reminder, everyone go to our website, asapodcasting.com, and you'll find a big donate button. Click that donate button if you'd like to throw us a few bucks. Thanks, everybody.